3. Shalom.
Okay, so we asked you guys what video you wanted to see from us next, and 69% of you said unconventional ways to make money fast. So that's what we're going to talk about today.
Yes, that's what we're going to talk about. We got a list here of 23 quick money business ideas. So I'm gonna read it off, and she's gonna explain some things about what I read. So yes, may we begin?
Yep.
Yeah.
I had to scratch my ankle. Sorry, guys.
So you can sell items around your house.
This is a big one because some of y'all have a lot of stuff that adds up. Even when we did the yard sale when we were leaving, we didn't even sell everything, and we made what, 1,000?
Enough money to.
We didn't even sell like the biggest items. We didn't sell our refrigerator. We didn't sell our stove. That really could have made a lot of money. Sorry, it was something buzzing. But yes, sell items around your house. And I have a family member who does this. Like, if you're one of those people that likes to go to thrift stores, wow.
And that was the next one, number 2. Become a thrifter.
Oh, yeah. So those kind of go hand in hand. So depending on what you have around your house, if you have old antiques, they may be worth a lot. So sell those online on somewhere like eBay. And as he said, number 2 is to become a thrifter. So you would basically do the same things. But if you run out of stuff around your house, then you start going to the thrift store and buying stuff for like $1.25 and then reselling it for like $85, $100, whatever it's worth.
I know. I remember when I went to a thrift store and I saw like a whole bunch of Nike stuff. Like I got like 5 Nike shorts. They were in good shape. They're still in good shape to this day. So yeah, things like that.
Yeah, you can resell stuff on eBay. You know of a thrift store that's outside of like a high income area, then a lot of those people, a lot of rich people, they'll just like throw stuff away and donate it to thrift shops. So you can buy that stuff for cheap and then resell it and make a lot. Make a whole business, or I should say, what's the word? Not business.
Fast money.
Yeah, just make a whole lot from it.
Yeah. So number 3, do online surveys.
I used to do these when I was a teenager, actually. I don't know what websites you would use now, but I get these emails to my inbox about how you can go on these websites and do online surveys. Some of them are really long, though, so it really depends on whether or not you want to do it. But you can make like extra cash here and there to put in your savings.
4, apply for online jobs.
There's so many online jobs now since the pandemic. Like, so many. I don't know how people... There's so many of them. Like, if you just go to this website, y'all, I'm giving y'all a tip. ratracerebellion.com. And they don't pay like $10 an hour. Some of these places pay $15 to $20 an hour, $25 an hour, especially if you have a degree in something and you know your job isn't paying you that much, because some people, you know, you go to school and then you're like, oh, I'm only making $12, $13, $14 an hour. If you get on with one of these online jobs, they offer bonuses and like customer service, insurance brokers, insurance companies. I think Apple hires people. There's just so many of them. So go to ratracerebellion.com for a job if you don't have a means of making money right now.
Exactly. 5, take on odd jobs.
So odd jobs are those that you would find. Now, maybe men should do this. I wouldn't recommend women doing this. Don't take on odd jobs on Craigslist if you're a woman, because, you know, I don't know, Craigslist is a little sketchy. But for men, like if they have painting jobs listed, lawn mowing jobs, just little random jobs that you physically do and that you have skills in or that you want to learn about, you can do those and get paid a lot depending on who the person is that's looking for a worker.
Exactly. Learn, number 6, learn a quick skill, aka you can go to trade school, or what is you supposed to explain? Trade school.
Yeah, that's a good one. Trade school. Depending on what the trade is, it could take, I don't know, what's the shortest time frame? A few months to a year.
Yeah, I
But
want to say 4 months.
you can also go on places like Udemy and like HubSpot Academy and get certifications in certain
Exactly.
online skills. You can learn graphic design, you can learn video editing, photography for social media marketing, and just things like that. There's so many skills you can pick up online nowadays.
Yeah. Number 7, start an online business.
So this kind of goes along with what I was saying, but the difference is once you acquire those skill sets, you get to define and understand what your specialty is. So say you start a graphic design business and then you only create graphics for Pinterest and Instagram for bloggers. So that would be a specialty that you could market to other people. You would probably also want to learn social media marketing or hire somebody to do that. But that's a business in itself, and you can register your business, and then that way you'll be able to apply for loans and grants, and it'll be amazing. And you can do that fairly quickly if you have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Like if you just don't have any work to do right now, you can do that very quickly and make your own portfolio.
Exactly. Number 8, drop shipping.
That's a good one. I've kind of always wanted to do this, but I've never really done it. But you can make a lot of money. So basically, drop shipping.
Why not? With trust issues.
What, with drop shipping?
Yeah.
No, I don't have trust issues with drop shipping. I was just doing writing. I like to focus my expertise, y'all. But drop shipping is basically when you have another company that drop ships products for you. So say you find a retailer that has iPhone cases, and you put up a storefront on Shopify for your business selling iPhone cases. But when they order it, a drop shipper or a third person sends that order to people. You can also do that with t-shirts, mugs. You can do that with so many things. Like, it's crazy. Just look up drop shipping.
9, coach people on your skill sets.
So, depending on, and everybody has something they're an expert at, even if you don't think you do. If you've worked in customer service for 15 years, you're an expert at customer service. If you've worked in a hospital, then you know more about the medical field than someone else. If you did medical coding, if you were a fitness trainer, like literally anything. So you can bottle up that expertise and package it and start marketing yourself on social media. So you would create your own business and you would be this freelancer or coach that has their own unique process. And the important part about that is really learning how to market yourself. And you can make a lot of money with that depending on how you market and position yourselves. I've seen nurses and doctors who quit their jobs and make more in the online business world because they package their nursing expertise or their healthcare expertise.
That's awesome. Number 10, write a book.
Of course, you can always write a book to make more money. You could write a book about your life. You may think your life is boring, but other people don't have perspective into your life. They haven't been what you've been through. You may think everybody goes through what you go through, but in reality, everybody has a unique path in life. So you can write a book about it. The key to this, again, is marketing. But for the most part, you can write a book about anything. If you're skilled in something, you can write a book about it. If you like writing poetry, you can write a book. If you like writing children's books. And Amazon makes it really easy to self-publish too. So there's that.
Are you gonna write a book?
Yeah, I wrote two.
You want to start telling him?
No,
No, not yet. I already told him, kind
I know.
So number 11, sell your artwork.
So if you're an artist and you're good at painting, like you just make incredible drawings or paintings or pottery or what else is art? Illustrations, basically any artwork. You can go to like art festivals and sell it. You can sell it online on somewhere like Etsy. You can even do this. I can't mention that yet. That's still on the list. So yeah. your artwork, use Etsy to sell it, or eBay. I don't know if Amazon works the same way. I feel like Amazon only does that with like, I don't know. I don't know how they work with that. But I know Etsy and eBay are really easy.
Number 12, become a virtual assistant.
So you can become a virtual assistant fairly quickly, especially if you had any admin jobs like reception and you already know how to fill emails, fill certain requests. Then you can work with other businesses that are like your previous employer or similar to your employer. And you don't have to leave your job to do this. You can do this on the side of your job if you're looking for a way to create more revenue for yourself.
13, join Facebook groups for online jobs.
Guys, Facebook groups have all the online jobs depending on what your specialty is. So before you just hop on Facebook and type in online jobs, you have to know what you're looking for. Then you can search according to your specialty and according to what you're good at to see who's hiring. You can also put in quotations, hiring plus the service or the specialty that you're good at in quotation marks, and it'll bring up people who are discussing that topic or groups that you can join to find those jobs.
Yes. 14, become a resume writer.
If you're good at writing resumes, like you wrote all your resumes and they look bomb, and the people who interview you are like, wow, I hired you because your resume was so good and it's so beautifully created, then you can sell that service. You can do it in a few ways. You can offer to write resumes for people, but then you can also coach people. So you can have both types of incomes coming into your freelancer business or your service. If you do coaching and you do resume writing, then you can also create digital products that are related to resumes. So there's just a lot you can do with that.
16, learn grant writing.
This is a huge one. Grants, all right, they got, what you looking at?
I keep hearing stuff in the yard. So if I'm like over here and over here and up here, it's birds everywhere, flies. Like, yeah. I don't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. Breathe a little bit.
But yes, grant writing. So if you look up how much money they leave on the table every year because nobody applies for these grants, it's millions of dollars because nobody applies, nobody learns grant writing, which is something I'm learning right now. But it's just free money. Like you can, if you have a business, you can learn grant writing, or you can hire a grant writer to help you get more income into your business. They have grants for African American men and women, grants for moms, single moms. They literally have grants for everything. Pretty much every big business has some kind of grant. Usually it's a business grant. Target, Starbucks, Walmart, all these places have grants. So look that up on grants.gov and see how much money. I'll give you an example how much money you could be missing out. Anywhere from $1,000 to $100,000. So look that up if you're interested in that.
So 17, become an affiliated marketer, aka product reviews.
So affiliate marketing is when, a good example is like if you look in our description box, you'll see links to certain bank accounts. But you can do this with anything. Amazon has affiliate marketing on it. It's mostly online retailers that offer these links or certain services you use. It'll say like refer a friend, use this link. That's affiliate marketing. Now, the way you get people to sign up for that, obviously you can post on your personal Facebook page and you can just talk to your network, your family, your friends, and just invite them. You can do that. But the best way is to start a blog and learn search engine optimization. So when you blog about a specific topic, you have a relevant link and then people just sign up for it, and then you make a commission off of that sale. And this can get really big. It'll take some time to create the blog and market it effectively. But if you stay consistent with affiliate marketing, you can make thousands of dollars per month easily, especially if you're doing it for like computers. Obviously computers are expensive, so if somebody buys $1,000 computer, you get $100 to $200 commissions off of that. Then you can do the math and see.
18, learn graphic design.
Oh, I didn't know I had this as a separate one. Didn't I already talk about this?
Yeah. 19, freelance and something you already know about. Did you already talk about that?
Kind of. Basically, you can package up your skill set to become a coach, but you don't have to go the coaching route. You can do freelance writing like I do. You can do social media marketing. You can learn a new skill. Like I mentioned before, you can use your experience. That's the best way. But if you do like writing and like you love writing, you love grammar and all that stuff, then you can use your experience, your real life work experience, to write about that same topic. For example, healthcare is a big industry, even as a marketing writer. Healthcare is huge, healthcare and wellness. So if you're a nurse or even a nurse's aide or a patient care assistant, or if you're in mental health and you're looking for a way to make more money, or you want to kind of get out of that industry, then you can start writing, because they are actually looking for people to write on these topics, and they tend to pay a lot of money, like a few $100s for one blog. So
20, attend business meetups.
yeah, so this will work once you already know what you want to do. So if you already made a portfolio for graphic design, for freelance writing, for copywriting, for marketing, whatever your skill set is, then you need to go to business groups. They have virtual business groups like on LinkedIn. Then they have in-person networking meetings that you can go to and basically give them your business card, tell them to follow you on social media, and build relationships with these people. And this can even happen at a restaurant. Like I had one guy come up to me one time in Panera, and he actually asked what I did, and he owned this tech company, and so we exchanged numbers and I got his business card. So that's basically the idea behind going to a networking event. You share what you do and you position it in a way that you can help the other person make more money and accomplish their goals.
21, Airbnb and extra rooms or acquire real estate.
This is a big one too if you do it right. Real estate is so big, like it's crazy. Even in a pandemic, real estate is still big. Like people are just always gonna need somewhere to live, so just do it. The way Airbnb works, you would sign up for Airbnb, obviously find a place or rent space out of your own house. And then from there, you would want to invest that money back into the business. So before you start saying you're profiting all this, you need to invest it back into the business to get more property. So you have multiple Airbnbs. So you can start that locally. And if your goal is to travel the world, then you start that locally and you have this passive income coming in, because maybe you hire a project manager, or that's not the term. What are they? Property managers. You hire a property manager to go to the properties in, whatever state you're in. Maybe you're in multiple states, and then by the time you're ready to travel the world, you can still get access to Airbnbs depending on what country you're in and what the situation with the landlord is, and then you can have multiple Airbnbs across the world. People really do that. YouTube it, Google it, look it up, and they make a lot of money. If they do it smart, start slow.
22, cook food out of your home.
I've seen so many people do this and make a lot of money. If you're good at cooking, if you're somebody that people always come to your house because you're making cookies or snacks or dinners or breakfast or lunch,
Breathe.
Then,
Breathe.
Then you can cook out of your home. And you can sell it for like $10 a plate or whatever. Depends on where you are, obviously, and what the market wants. Try to be unique with it though. Then you'll be able to make a whole business out of it. You might have a food truck or something.
Did you already talk about this or no?
No.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
23. Start a body butter business.
So I know it may seem like everybody does body butters, but there's a lot of ways to make this unique because there's just so many ingredients that are available, especially if you're in the West. And you can go to health food stores and herbal supplement stores. You can order your shea butters and mango butters. There's so many butters. Mango butter was one I just found out about like last year. I never knew about that. So you can research all these different butters and play around for a while. You can put different herbs in them. You can even get like raw goat milk and make soap out of it and just have this whole like skincare line. But the key is to make it unique. So look for very unique ingredients and make it look different from anything else people have seen. So those are our ways to make money quick and fast. And before you guys doubt yourselves and say you can't make money from these things fast, if you have time on your hands, then you can. If you have a brain, then you can do it. You just got to get in there and do it and stop making excuses because there's lots of money to be made out here.
Yes, what she said. So yes, that's all, guys. 23 ways to make some fast money without what? Oh, never mind. 23 ways to make some fast money.
Leave a comment down below
yes.
if you have any questions about this video or any of the topics we covered.
Exactly. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't. And yes, we will see you guys in the next video. Shalom.